trained to fear. Many people are abused in religious organizations because they are taught to reverence, honor, and fear so called men of God and never question authority. As we see, many have more fear and respect for a fleshly figure than for God. That's how abuse of power begins. You see it in government, religious organizations, colleges, families, etc. God does want us to have respect, but respect goes both ways, the same way submission does. When you find yourself in a place where you're abused and they demand you to remain quiet or they want you to be okay with whatever is going on, go along to get along. And some will even tell you to pray about it. Some things you must speak up about. You can be teachable and not abusable. You can be corrected without being torn down, humiliated. It's the ones that won't take heed to correction that feels humiliated because they won't come out of sin, won't change, won't do better, and or don't want you to say anything about the people. There's a difference between correction and criticism. Some feel criticized when the truth comes forth. Don't call me out. That's what I'm hearing. Leave me alone. That's what I'm hearing. And it makes me think of Jesus. He corrected people. He gave them understanding, but they rejected it. He tried giving them sight, but they remained blind. Why? Because they had bad intentions, the wrong motive. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to be better. The same way many would rather live in sin, attend church, and act like they got it. Got what, you might ask? The Holy Ghost. Everyone feels criticized when being called out. If we aren't to speak on the truth, call things out, or bring correction, there would be no need for pastors, preachers, teachers, prophets, truth tellers, etc. If you don't like criticism or feel people are criticizing you, stop doing whatever is causing them to call out your sin. You're wrong. That's for everybody. People great and small, rich and poor, old and young. Because guess what? People great and small, rich and poor, old and young are filling up spaces in hell. And the reasons churchgoers will enter is because they are churchgoers who are accustomed to the preacher and how he brings the word, and they remain asleep. Nobody wants to be corrected, young or old, seasoned and unseasoned. We call it criticism. We say offenses. If I'm on my way to hell, tell me. If I'm doing you wrong, tell me. When Paul wrote letters to the church, it wasn't all about good job, you get a pat on the back. When they were out of line, he reminded them of who they are and what they stand for, how they should walk, the type of life they should lead, who to look out for. Some may felt criticized. So what? Either you want to be better or you don't.